type of lectures do you do for TAFE anyway? I know you said you had, you get asked, like you've been asked a few times, or you go there regularly and you give lectures. Like, what type of topics do you cover?
Yeah, so I've studied the Diploma of Software Development at the Petersham TAFE 4 years ago, and it's a very hands-on industry-focused course. And the students, like, we build actual software using some of the latest technologies. Much of what's taught there directly applies to building the foundation of knowledge for day-to-day work in software development. And yeah, the principal, Bala, and I have a strong connection, and he likes to bring developers working in the industry into the TAFE to speak with the students. And, you know, since I studied there and I, you know, really appreciate the education I got there, I thought it was a great opportunity to come and talk to the students. So I've gone in several times, and I kind of talk about my experience and how it relates to, you know, the journey that they're going through.
And we're just wondering, I guess, any tips for young developers starting out?
Yep. So I've got 3 tips. Tip number 1, apply for jobs and go to the interviews. And like, I know this sounds silly, but you know, in the group of students that I studied with, everyone who applied for a job got a job, and the ones who didn't. And I just feel like, you know, the industry's, you know, hungry for the talent that's out there. And basically, you know, treat every interview as a practice for the next interview. And remember that you're not expected as a graduate to know how the entire internet works, and no one does anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
As a graduate, employers will be mostly interested in your enthusiasm for software, your communication skills and positive attitude towards teamwork, and also your lateral thinking ability. So if you ask for the meaning of some obscure concept, then you're probably in the wrong interview. Tip number 2 is, you know, I studied animation before programming, and, you know, I've seen a lot of, you know, fellow students in different courses, different careers. It's kind of not just software development focused, but yeah, you know, a lot of us end up, you know, watching lots of tutorial videos and reading lots of books. And, you know, I feel like following someone else's step-by-step process can definitely make you feel like you're understanding something, and can definitely like give you kind of the basic idea of what a particular technology or process can do. But the best way to learn and progress your skills is to have a personal project, or to work on an open source library, especially if you're working with other people. Yeah, I feel like taking action and working on a real life project will force you to be creative and give you invaluable knowledge and experience. And the 3rd tip is ask questions, ask for help, ask for clarity. And the most important question you can ask, in my opinion, is why. It's really important to find out why something works the way it works, or why there's a specific requirement for the software. You know, it's easier to answer how or what something is, but the intention behind something is far more important, especially to try and align everyone's values. So I think, yeah, why is an important question to ask.